Mobile gaming in 2025 is leveling up, no longer just for quick casual play, but full of console-quality graphics, deep stories, and gameplay that rivals PC titles. From emotional survival tales and open-world adventures to cozy simulators and fast-paced action, these upcoming releases are set to redefine what mobile games can offer. Whether you're into offline RPGs, online shooters, or indie narrative gems, this lineup brings something for everyone. So here are the top 15 upcoming mobile games you need to watch out for. Let's dive in. Starting us off at number 15 is Subnautica Mobile. The beloved underwater survival adventure is making its way to phones. Dive into an alien ocean world after crash landing on planet 4546b. You'll craft tools, build submarines, and survive against deep-sea horrors. The mobile version is said to include the full base game with enhanced touch controls, optional controller support, and cloud saves. Plus, the atmospheric audio design remains untouched, which is vital in this immersive solo survival journey. Descend into the depths of an alien underwater world, outsmart wildlife to explore lush coral reefs, volcanoes, cave systems, and more, all while trying to survive. Next up at number 14 is Might and Magic Fates, a brand new mobile RPG from Ubisoft, reviving one of the most legendary fantasy franchises. You'll form a squad of legendary heroes, battle powerful bosses, and compete in PvP arenas. The game offers classic turn-based combat with a modernized UI, hundreds of collectible heroes, and a rich story set in the fantasy world of Ashan. It's designed for both casual RPG fans and hardcore strategists. Collect hundreds of unique cards and forge your dominant deck to outsmart other players in epic tactical duels that involve mighty heroes, mythical creatures, and wizardry. Coming in at 13 is Crisis X, a post-apocalyptic survival MMO where players must survive a zombie-infested wasteland. It blends survival mechanics, open-world exploration, and real-time PvE and PvP combat. You can customize your shelter, scavenge for resources, and build alliances with other survivors. The dynamic weather system and day-night cycles affect gameplay and zombie behavior, making it an intense survival experience. Embark on your unknown adventure by creating a realistic self-avatar and exploring every inch of a unique, wide-open world with one of the largest maps ever developed. At 12, we're slowing it down with Dorfromantik, the award-winning city-building puzzle game. It's a peaceful experience where you create landscapes by strategically placing tiles, slowly building towns, rivers, forests, and more. Perfect for relaxing sessions, this mobile port maintains the original's charm with an intuitive touch interface, endless mode, and challenges for those wanting more strategy. A puzzle game where you create a beautiful and ever-growing village landscape by placing tiles. Explore a variety of colorful biomes, discover and unlock new tiles, and complete quests to fill your world with life. At number 11 is RF Online Next, the mobile sequel to the cult classic sci-fi MMORPG. Set in a futuristic universe where magic and tech collide, you'll pick from 3 factions, Bellato, Korra, or Akrisha, each with unique playstyles. The game features massive faction wars, mecha suits, spellcasting, and full 3D combat optimized for mobile. Expect large-scale PvP and intense character progression. This game based on science fiction motifs and provide a unique combat experience compared to other fantasy games. A victory achieved together through a fierce battlefield where iron and blood burn. At 10 is the hand-drawn beauty, Snufkin, Melody of Moomin Valley. Based on the beloved Moomin characters, you'll explore a whimsical world through music and nature. You'll solve environmental puzzles and help restore balance to nature. It's more than a platformer. It's a meditative adventure about harmony, creativity, and storytelling. You are invited to a wholesome experience for every age that combines open-world mechanics with puzzles, stealth, and melodic elements. Experience a beautifully crafted and quintessentially Nordic game, brought to life with stories, emotions, and a melancholic atmosphere set in Tove Jansson's vivid and beloved world of Moomin. Coming in at number 9 is the Bizaar, a narrative-focused deck-building RPG where choices shape your experience. Set in a surreal desert city, you'll meet unique characters and navigate philosophical and emotional themes. Every decision affects your journey, and the game heavily emphasizes text-based storytelling with branching paths and moral dilemmas. Set in a vibrant, ever-changing galactic marketplace, players assume the role of a merchant, drafting and upgrading otherworldly items and skills to assemble the ultimate board. Showcase your collection against a series of opponents in our asynchronous PvP. Number 8 is for anime lovers. Tougen Anki is a fast-paced action RPG adapted from the hit manga series. The game brings high-speed battles, special demon blood transformations, and stylish visuals straight to mobile. With a mission-based structure, unlockable characters, and anime-style cutscenes, this game is shaping up to be one of the most hyped anime games of the year. This is an ARPG that immerses you in the universe of the homonymous manga anime created by Yura Urishibara. At 7, we have Undying, a survival game with a heartbreaking twist. You play as Anling, a mother infected by a zombie virus, trying to teach her son Cody to survive before she turns. The emotional narrative blends with survival mechanics like crafting, stealth, and time management. You'll guide your son, gather supplies, and make heart-wrenching decisions as your time runs out. As Anling's zombie infection sets in, her days are numbered. The struggle to survive is made ever more paramount as she must ensure her son Cody stays alive. She must teach him how to survive in this new world at any cost. In the 6th spot is Unending Dawn, a survival fantasy RPG with stunning visuals and a deep lore-based world. You'll fight mythical creatures, gather resources, and build your own stronghold in a world where day and night cycles bring different threats. Its standout feature is the living world. NPCs have routines, factions evolve dynamically, and seasons affect gameplay. At number 5 is the Desolation, a dark, atmospheric horror game that plays with your mind. You'll explore abandoned facilities, solve cryptic puzzles, and face psychological nightmares in a narrative that keeps twisting. Inspired by games like Inside and Little Nightmares, it uses lighting and sound design to create tension rather than jump scares. Step into the Desolation, a gripping multiplayer shooting game set in 2172, where Earth lies in ruins after a mysterious space object unleashed the Shade, a force bent on terraforming the planet. There's a suit tailored to your playstyle for both PvP, top-down shooters, and cooperative gameplay. Sneaking in at number 4 is The Hidden Ones, a stealth-based action-adventure with ties to ancient civilizations. Inspired by Assassin's Creed, you'll use parkour, stealth kills, and historical mysteries to guide your journey. What makes it special is its mobile-optimized mechanics, offering freedom of movement and stealth in a large, semi-open world. Set in a mythical world rooted in ancient Eastern myths and philosophies such as Taoism and Yin-Yang, players will use unique skill sets to develop their abilities and engage in exhilarating, strategic, and action-packed battles. Together, these elements craft a mystical yet modern atmosphere that keeps players engaged throughout. Number 3 brings us the adorable Super Zoo Story, a cozy life sim and zoo management game. Think Stardew Valley but with animals. You'll design enclosures, raise exotic creatures, and interact with townsfolk. Seasons, festivals, romance, and farming all play a role, creating a rich world of relaxation and creativity. Construct your park, care for your animals, and ensure the happiness of both critters and humans alike. Maybe even find that special someone while building the zoo of your dreams. At number 2 is The Division Resurgence, a trill mobile looter shooter from Ubisoft. Dive into a post-crisis New York, complete story-driven missions, and battle rival factions in both PvE and PvP modes. With stunning graphics, tactical cover-based shooting, and RPG loot mechanics, this is one of the most ambitious mobile shooters to date. Test your PvP skills in the Domination Conflict mode for a pure competitive experience, or enter the infamous Dark Zone, a unique PvPvE open-world area. Choose your specialization to fit your own playstyle. Level up and improve your skills to unlock new signature weapons and unique gadgets, making you stronger. And finally, at number 1 is The Palace on the Hill, a narrative-driven Indian indie game that's been gaining quiet buzz. You play as a teenager navigating life in 90s rural India, exploring memories, dreams, and family bonds. With watercolor visuals, heartwarming music, and interactive mini-games like painting, cooking, and gardening, this one's about storytelling, nostalgia, and soul. Set up your garden, make tea, cook yummy snacks, explore the village, find hidden locations, and more in this open-world adventure game. Explore the world, find references, and create art inspired by Indian miniature paintings. As you explore and talk to the quirky residents, you discover a wealth of stories about the kingdom long forgotten. And that wraps up the list. Which upcoming mobile game are you most excited to play? Drop your top 3 in the comments below. Like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more mobile game content coming soon. Thanks for watching. Until next time, keep gaming on the go.